You opened ChatGPT this week the same way you always do. Typed your question. Got your answer. Nothing looked different. But something changed inside that conversation that OpenAI did not exactly announce with a big banner. And if you are using ChatGPT to build anything, your first digital product, your content plan, your income system, you need to understand what just happened before it starts affecting how you work. OpenAI launched a self-serve advertising platform inside ChatGPT this week. Brands can now pay to have their products promoted directly inside your conversations. Not in a sidebar. Not above the results like a Google ad you have learned to ignore. Inside the chat itself. The same place you go to write, plan, research, and think through your business ideas. This is the biggest structural change to the free version of ChatGPT since it launched. And most people using it right now have no idea it happened. Here is what it actually means. And I want to be honest with you about both sides of this, because most of the coverage is either completely panicking or completely dismissing it. Let me start with the reality that actually matters to someone just getting started. Imagine you are using the free ChatGPT to research the best email marketing tools for your new online business. You ask which platform is easiest for beginners. ChatGPT gives you a recommendation. In the old version of ChatGPT, that recommendation was purely based on what the model knew. In the new version, a brand can pay to be present inside that exact type of conversation. That does not automatically mean every recommendation is now an ad, but it does mean the answer you are getting exists inside a different commercial relationship than it did before. That is the honest truth about what changed. Not the quality of the AI, not the capability of the tool, the neutrality of the space. Now here is what does not change, and this matters just as much. The model itself is not affected. ChatGPT's ability to write, reason, brainstorm, and help you build things is exactly the same. If you are using it to write your first digital product, draft email sequences, or plan your content calendar, the output quality has not dropped. The tool still works. For pure creation tasks where you are not asking for recommendations or comparisons, nothing meaningful has changed for you today. So what should a complete beginner actually do about this? The first thing is nothing urgent. The ads are rolling out gradually. Most free users will not see dramatic changes immediately. You do not need to panic or abandon the tool today. The second thing is understand what you are using it for. There is a clear line between tasks where ads are irrelevant and tasks where they are not. Writing a product description, ads do not matter. Asking which tools to use for your business, ads matter a lot. Start drawing that line consciously in how you use the free tier. The third thing, and this is the one most beginners overlook, is that you already have a better option for sensitive business decisions sitting right next to it for free. Claude does not run ads inside conversations. When you ask Claude which email platform to use, which tools to invest in, or how to structure your income system, that answer is not operating inside a paid advertising relationship. It is just the model giving you its honest assessment. For someone building their first online business and trying to make smart decisions about which tools to trust, that distinction is real and it matters. Both tools are free. Using both takes 30 seconds to set up. The simple rule going forward, use ChatGPT for creation tasks, writing, drafting, brainstorming. Use Claude for decision tasks, research, comparisons, strategy, anything where the recommendation affects your money or your time. That combination gives you the best of both without paying for either. The fourth thing is apply the same critical thinking here that you already apply everywhere else online. When a search result looks like it might be an ad, you notice it. When an Instagram post looks sponsored, you factor that in. Start doing the same thing inside ChatGPT conversations. If a specific product or service gets recommended enthusiastically, ask yourself whether that enthusiasm is organic. That habit will serve you well as every AI platform eventually moves toward this model, because they will. Here is what I want you to take away from all of this. AI tools are becoming infrastructure. Just like search engines and social media before them, the free versions of these tools are funded by advertising and data. That is not a reason to stop using them. It is a reason to understand how they work and make deliberate choices about which tool you use for what. The people building real income streams with AI right now are not locked into one tool. They understand what each one is optimized for, and they use them accordingly. That kind of informed, strategic thinking about AI tools, knowing what changed, why it matters, and exactly what to do about it, is the difference between someone who uses AI and someone who builds with it. Google I/O is 3 days away, May 19th. Gemini 4, Android XR, smart glasses, and major AI updates across every Google product are all expected. I will cover everything that matters for beginners the day it happens. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Every week, this channel covers exactly one thing: what is actually changing in AI and what complete beginners can do about it today.